We're unboxing and trying the latest release in the Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb range. This is Spicebomb Metallic Musk by Viktor&Rolf EDP. We're going to unbox it, we're going to sniff it up the old Nostradamus, and then I'll tell you guys, should you buy the latest release or should you stick with Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb Intense? Let's go and sit here at Mr. Season's scent bar. Oh, thank you guys for joining me for another snack-sized bite of fragrance content. Generally speaking, I'm a big fan of the Viktor&Rolf range. There was the EDT. Well, that was a nice little drop. Everyone loves Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb Intense. What can't you love about it? Apart from the fact it's only good for winter. Then they brought out dark leather. That's probably my least favourite. I really like Spicebomb Intense. That's probably my favourite in the Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb line. Now, hey, drop a comment. Do you own any of the Viktor&Rolf fragrances? Have you joined just to try out the new Viktor&Rolf Metallic Musk? Or have you just come for curiosity? Do you want to know which one's the best? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out quite quick. That's my favourite because it's a very warm, spicy, unique, strong, long-lasting fragrance. Good projection, good performance, great fragrance, but there's one downside. It's only good for the winter. And we want some versatility in our fragrances, don't we? Last year, they brought out Spicebomb Dark Leather. It was hyped at the time. I was excited to get this one on, and I was left disappointed. Very poor performance on the dark leather, not good at all. I've got a multitude of other leather fragrances that I would pick. There's Boss Bottled Absolute. There's so many other good leather fragrances. Unfortunately, Viktor&Rolf let themselves down with this one. Bad boys. The EDT, I have that for nostalgia reasons. Really speaking, if you've got Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb Intense, you don't need the EDT. And if you've got the EDT, you need to get the Intense. Hope that makes sense. But you don't need both. Yeah. Today, I'm going to unbox the latest release, and I'm going to tell you guys what my thoughts are. I'm really excited. It's just going to be an opening thoughts, not performance. Just give you it as it is, good and hard, on the back of the hand, and on a test strip, what have you, and sniff it up the old beak, up the old Nostradamus. Right, here we go. I'm determined more than ever to find out the best fragrances for you guys. Will this be another one? I'll score it out of 10 at the end as well, on the opening, and we'll see what we're dealing with. And I've got the price sticker here, and I'll show you that at the end, and I'll tell you why I bought it, and it's ultimately down to this. Here we go. As you know, Mr. Seasons loves a good fragrance unboxing. Just a little 50ml bottle, this one. Right. I really do appreciate you guys joining me for these little snack-sized bites of fragrance content. Please do comment. It really helps the channel. There's a few of you guys, legends, that are commenting on a lot of my stuff. I really appreciate it. It helps that algorithm. Let's grow this baby. Just a little one. Bit disappointing that I haven't got the 100ml, but when you see the price at the end, you'll forgive me for that, I think. Right, first of all, I'm going to get it on a test strip. I always recommend my Nostradamus, yes, that's right, if you subscribe, you're a Nostradamus, to carry these test strips. You can get them on various websites, really cheap as chips, and they're just good if you want to sniff your fragrances and suss them out. You don't have to lay them all over your skin. You can stick them on a test strip. That's what we're going to do. Exciting. Ooh, that's a wide atomizer, very wide atomizer. Oh, instantaneously, I'm getting that typical Spicebomb DNA, an abundance of spice, and all things nice. Let me just suss this one out a bit because it's intriguing, very intriguing. I need a bit more. I don't think it's not as strong, it's not as aggressive, it's not as whoop-a-dump up the old Nostradamus. It's a bit more mellow, a bit more refined. But it does have, don't like the atomizer by the way, clever what they've done with this one. Quite clever, guys, really is. I'll tell you what's clever about it. I'm going to get on the back of my hand now. I'm getting the Spicebomb DNA that you get in the EDT, not as intense as the Intense, and then I'm getting some airiness, some ozonic notes. I'm going to pop the notes up here I haven't looked it up. Now I'm sniffing it on skin, totally different. I always say, guys, don't just rely on paper. That's the first stepping block. Then get it on skin. It has got that muskiness, which you would expect. Not an abundance of muskiness. Now, I was worried because sometimes musk can be a little bit animalic, a bit too much of a thing. This isn't so much of a thing. It's got a floral element to it. Definitely a lavender or a irisy type of thing going on with the muskiness. And what they've done to create the spicy element, I'm not sure. Has it got spices in? You're looking at the notes here. I'm not even going to bother checking them, guys. I'm really not. I'm going to just literally edit the video and pop them there. But yeah, I'm getting a floral element. I'm getting a muskiness, but not too much muskiness. I'm getting like not aquatic, ozonic-y, airiness about it, a lightness. It's not as deep, dark, and sinister as the intense version. I can definitely understand how people might say this is more versatile, for sure. To summarize, is it the best in the range? It probably is if you're looking for a fragrance in the Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb line and you want it to be versatile for all occasions, all seasons. This ticks the box. I could imagine potentially wearing this in slightly warmer months. It's not a summer wearer, definitely not a hot weather fragrance, but definitely a bit more versatility. You could get away with that in the autumn, the spring, and even slightly as we head in towards the summer. You certainly couldn't wear Spicebomb Intense or the EDT, the OG, in the summer. It just ain't gonna work. And neither, in my opinion, could you wear dark leather. Just don't even wear that, full stop. Absolutely, don't wear it, it's rubbish. So yeah, for me, to summarize, and then I'll tell you the price, I'm gonna say a good opening. Performance-wise, we don't know. We're literally here, all of us sitting here guessing. I'll have to put it on my shorts. Do check out my shorts and maybe tell you, not my physical shorts, I'm talking about the videos, the shorts. I'm sure you guys know that. But yeah, maybe the muskiness is not for everybody's cup of tea. But hey, it's Mr. Seasons. I don't mind it. I could live with that. I like the Spicebomb DNA and it's running through that. The good thing about this is you're not missing that Spicebomb DNA. You're getting still the same line with a bit of a freshness to it, a bit of a muskiness. And one thing's for sure, this is a masculine fragrance. But heck it is. Just got to put the cap on and the bloody thing's fallen off. So I need to get that sorted out. I don't really like the bottles, to be fair. I think they let the line down. They need to up the game a bit. I know the grenade thing, all cool and funky, but come on. There we go. What am I going to score it? Out of 10 on the opening. I'm going to score that a solid. I mean, I would probably give Intense a solid 8.75 out of 10, but it's winter only. Probably give the EDT a solid 7 out of 10, just because the performance just ain't all that. The dark leather, I would give 5 at best, maybe a 4.5 out of 10, just not cutting the mustard. Great opening, just gone in a jiffy. And then this, because of the versatility, I don't like the smell as much as the Intense, but it is versatile. It's definitely worth checking out. I'm going to score it a solid 8 out of 10. Because of the versatility. The muskiness is quite nice if you're into musk. That's it. What did I pay for this? Well, this is the shocking part. It was sitting behind the counter with this sticker on it. I'm just putting it back on. Would you have picked this up? I mean, it's 50 mils, but go and check it out and do all your research. 38 quid, guys. 38 quid. I was like, Mrs. Season, I'm taking it. I'm having it. I need it. I want it. I need it in my life. I've got it. It's going to sit on the scent bar somewhere and I'm running out of space. I have a major problem. I've got no room to put anything. So yeah, I'm going to have to do some restructuring of the scent bar. Still haven't even found a place for the Bleu de Chanel EDP that I reviewed in one of my last videos. Please do check that one out. Good fragrance. I was wearing that today. And that's it. That's kind of where we're at. I went to the dentist, by the way, today for a checkup and I wore EDP. I thought that was a great dental fragrance. Do you have a dental fragrance? Just saying. Right, there we are. That's the review. Very good. Hope you enjoyed that and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, pop it in the comments. What would you like me to review next?